Welcome back to a GCSE Maths video. In this video we'll be looking at multiplying and dividing indices. So let's first look at multiplying. So you can see in this little example, to multiply powers of the same number, so the key here is if you want to do this, these base numbers have to be the same. All you're doing is you're going to do is add the number, add the power. So 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 4. All I want you to do is do 2 plus 4, which is 6, and then you can write that as 3 to the power of 6. What's actually going on here is that you've obviously got that 3 to the power of 2 times by 3 to the power of 4, so that's 3 times 3, which is 3 to the power of 2, times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is that 3 to the power of 4. So we're just adding 2 and 4, that makes 6. Okay, so let's look at this next one. So 2 to the power of 3 plus times 2 to the power of 2. Well, you'll just want to do 3 plus 2, which is 5. So that is going to be 2 to the power of 5. And then finally, 7 to the power of 3 at 7 times 7 to the power of 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. It's going to be 7 to the power of 8. Okay, so now if multiplying you add the powers, well, to divide, you're just going to subtract the indices, so the first minus the second. So 2 to the power of 4 divided by 2 to the power of 2. Visually, this is what is happening. You've got 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 divided by 2 times 2. And all I want you to do is do the first indice minus the second one. So 4 minus 2, that's going to be 2. So 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so let's look at these other examples. So 5 to the power of 6 divided by 5 squared. All I want you to do is do 6 minus 2, which is 4. So that's going to be 5 to the power of 4. Okay, and then 7 to the power of 8 divided by 7 to the power of 3. Well, I just want you to do 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. Okay, so that is the basic logic. So let's do some examples on multiplying indices. So 5 squared times 5 cubed. Well, we know that we want to keep that 5. And then all I want you to do is add the 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3, that's equal to 5 to the power of 5. Now let's try 6 squared times 6 cubed. Okay, so you've got 6, 2 plus 3, that's 6 to the power of 5. What about 3 to the power of 1 times 3 squared? Well, that's going to be 3, 1 plus 2, which is going to be 3 cubed. Okay, 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 9, 2 to the power of 5 plus 9, which is equal to 2 to the power of 14. 5 to the minus 2 times 5 to the minus 3, that's going to be 5 to the minus 2, minus 2 add minus 3, which is going to be 5 to the minus 5. So it works the same with negatives. Okay, so 2 to the minus 1 times 2 to the minus 3, that is 2 to the minus 1 add minus 3, which is 2 to the minus 4. 3 to the minus 5 times 3 squared, well, that's going to be 3 to the minus 5 plus 2, which is going to be 3 to the minus 2. 3, rather. Apologies. And then finally we have 2 squared times 2 to the minus 1. So that's going to be 2 to the power of 2, add minus 1, that is just going to be 2 to the power of 1. So that is how we do it with multiplying. So whether it's a positive indice, a negative indice, it's going to be the same. You just want to add those powers. The key here, though, is that that base has to be the same. So if I had 6 to the power of 5, add 5 to the power of 2, I couldn't combine these two because this base number is fundamentally different. So you have to rely on these two being the same. Okay, now let's think about dividing indices. So remember, to divide indices, we're just going to subtract. So that's going to be 6 to the 7 minus 2, which is going to be 6 to the power of 5. This next one, 10 to the power of 7 divided by 10 to the power of 5, that's going to be 10 to the power of 7 minus 5, which is going to be 10 squared. Okay, 2 to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 2, that is just going to be 2 to the 6 minus 2, which is going to be 2 to the 4. 3 to the minus 2 divided by 3 squared, that is going to be 3 to the minus 2 minus 2, which is going to be 3 to the minus 4. Okay, number 5, 5 to the minus 4 divided by 5, that is going to be 5 to the minus 4 minus 1, which is going to be 5 to the minus 5. And then finally, you've got 5 squared divided by 5 squared. So that is going to be 5 to the 2 minus 2, which is going to be 5 to the 0. And what do we know about 5 to the 0? Well, that's just going to be equal to 1. Okay, and then finally we've got this little challenge. So read through this, have a go, and we'll go through the solution now. So 5 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 4, all divided by 5 squared. So whenever you've got a more complex problem like this, you want to take it stage by stage. So what part do we know what to do? So we know how to do the top part. So we know that the top part of that fraction is just going to be 5 to the power of 3 plus 4. Of course, that's all over 5 squared, just writing that down there. So that's going to be 5 to the power of 7 over 5 squared. And what does this over mean? Well, it means divide. So that's going to be the same as 5 to the power of 7 divided by 5 squared, which is going to be 5 to the power of 7 minus 2, which is going to be 5 to the power of 5. Okay, so if you got that, well done, and I hope this video cleared up indices.